Well, with some stress and worry about dropping big rocks into the tank, we've finally got it in there. I actually put in a polystyrene board to place the heavy rock on, and then shifted it off the polystyrene board to its final position. Very pleased with it. It's not 100% identical to as it was when it was dry, but the changes are very minor. Very minor. One of the main ones is I've actually placed these two rocks here, leaving a bit of a bridge. And under that top piece around there, I'm going to bond in a small piece of rubble just to improve the look of it so it doesn't look so thin. It's strong, but I want it to look strong. And the tower is now bonded onto its base rock, so that's good and solid. So next job is to wash 150 pounds of Fiji pink sand, which should keep me busy for a while. Well, I've got most of the sand in. Out of 10 bags I've got 2.5 left. I have put sand round the back, but a lot's going to have to work its way under the rocks in all the gaps, which will be easier once there's some water in there. I've already put some in the refugium just to get it started, but more will go in there. This is not going to be a deep sandbed refugium, obviously. It's just that I do want some sand there. I will have some rubble and an odd rock, which eventually will become live rock, and we'll be growing catamorph or cheetamorph, however you say it. Most of the sump is drained down. I've just got the section there to get the last bit of water out, and I'll be filling with RO into the sump and then pumping it up into the tank. So once I've emptied my salt water, which has only got RO in, and my RO tank, I'll have to set it all to fill again, and then I can go through it again. I think it's going to be about 4 days to actually get it all done, but very happy with it, very happy. Well, I put some water in, then squished the sand around to get it more under the rocks, added some more sand wherever I thought it needed to be, and put in a bunch of RO, which actually has come up more than I thought. I've got about half a tank left, and it's on auto top up, so a bit later on I'll put the whole tank in, and then it can auto top up overnight, and tomorrow morning I can dump another 200 litres in here. But yeah, I'm surprised how quickly it's settling out, because when I first started washing that sand, the first rinse, the water came out like milk. It's settling out okay. I don't really foresee any problems. It's just a case of plodding on now. Well, the filling is continuing, and now it's just about deep enough. I've got one of my Gaia pumps on, and although it's not heated, I've been putting in salt just to save some time really, so it's mixing. Add some more here. And the Gaia makes a good job. It's on reverse right now, but then it will switch in a second. And we're just mixing up the salt, get some of it in, the majority of it, not trying to get the right specific gravity, just get the majority in, ready to be tweaked at the end. We're nearly there. The tank is actually full, and it's been overflowing down to the sumps. So this one, there's plenty of water in. There's a little bit of salt, which was the fag end of a bag which I just chucked in, and it's filling up the return, but hasn't yet got to the refugium. I'm actually going to run out of time today, so I'm going to have to divert the RO back to the storage tank to make sure that's full. Otherwise I'll get overflowing while I'm out tonight. I've put in 20 kilos of salt in the main tank. It's not yet heated, so I just thought it would save a bit of time later on. I'm using Aquatics Ocean Reef Pro coral salt, which mixes extremely easy. It's got good reviews, so hopefully I've chosen the right one. It's a good price, comes in a very strong bucket, and you can actually get refill packs for a few pound less. So all in all, it sounds good. Just have to hope it lives up to its promise. So I'm going to continue filling up the reservoirs, which means tomorrow I can pump in the water just to finish this off, and then get the return going and the heaters, and get various bits from the Profilux switch back on. I do have the Gaia pumps running. I had a bit of a play with them. They're just helping stir the salt that's in there. So about another day or so and I should be good to go.